Good evening, everybody. What's going on? We are live. This is break number 1200. It's a 12-box hobby case of 2024 Topps Heritage Baseball. It's a big one, folks. It's sealed up. We're going to unseal it, though, for your pleasure. Just give me a minute to do so. And hopefully we don't have stuck together cards like the last case of this we did. Which really, I'm going to have a crying session tonight if that ends up being the case. Tomorrow is Bowman Day. We have all sorts of Bowman filling up. So we're going to stay late and get this Heritage knocked out. Shout out to Mr. Payne for closing this thing out, making me stay late and work. How terrible has been. No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You know, we'll deal with it. Covering up a little bit of the screen. I think I'm not gonna see the screen for a while, so there's that. But you guys pretty much know what to expect in Heritage. We are due for something massive. So obviously that's what I want to see. Get a Willie McCovey topper as our first big topper. I did bring a 4-row with me. So you'll probably see me bend over a lot. Just put them in the 4-row instead of the box. But we'll open a whole box at a time. Like I said, hopefully they're not stuck together in this case. Wanted to see a big red ink today. Red ink Ellie. Red ink Jason. Dual auto. We have pulled a 101 Relico's Volpe. So if we're gonna pull a 101, you know why? You know, okay. I'm good with that. But I do not expect to be breaking any viewership records here tonight, folks. So if you're here for the duration, I salute you. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you have a good time. Hopefully we get some things to talk about. Cubs are about to kick off here, you know, a couple minutes. You know, start a baseball game. There will be no kickoffs in that game, I hope. Otherwise I might be jealous that I'm going to miss it live. Kyle went to Wrigley last night. I took my kids to softball practice. Cubs didn't get it done in Steele's return. And we almost have one box open, so I can stop just filling in empty space with my tales of last night's Cubs game and subsequent youth soccer practice. Or softball practice. Here we go. 24 Heritage. We have a Mitch Garver. It's going to be a low number. Those are all flipped over. It's the backs that we need to worry about. So we're basically going to look at everything twice. We have a Connor Joe low number, so then we'll just flip it over. Really, we could just look at the backs if you guys want to. We're just looking for any type of letters above the card number to indicate a variation. That's all we're looking for. That's it. Nothing there. So we just take it and boom, tough acting, Tinactin right into the box. Never to be seen again until it's time to sort, pack, and ship your beautiful collectibles. This will ship tomorrow. Here is a variation though. Devin Sweet. Black and white. This is easy to spot. But you'll see on the back of the card exactly what I'm talking about as well. It says B and W. You see a little smudge above the 242. That's just the indicator. Kyle, did you start mopping or something? It smells like mop cleaner. Maybe they dumped the mop outside. It smells better than dog poop though, so I'm not going to complain. Bednar with the low number. We do have 8 people watching. We're going to check the backs even though we just hit a variation because there's no rhyme or reason to the frequency. We've seen them go back to back in short order. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Chrome coming up here. It is Estrella Ruiz for the Athletics. $5.75. Have it like right on the border at the top. Estrella Ruiz, Freddie Peralta. Some more room to work with here. A white border, Kyle Tucker. For the Astros. The Astros said they're too good to sell. That was the quote today. Too good to sell. Must be nice. Maybe they'll snap out of it. Maybe they won't. What happens if the Astros don't figure it out? They're going through some tough times right now. Swinsky, Henry Davis. Pablo Lopez for the Twins. And we get a Jordan Wicks autograph for the Cubs. Go Cubs, go! Terry. There you go, sir. Cubs get us on the board in the hit department. We get an autograph right out of the gate. That's good. Maybe we'll hit 12 longos tonight. Have the best case ever. I would assume there's going to be a lot of clubhouse collections coming your way. That's okay though. We get some cool ones. One year they did it where like all the numbered to 50s, where all the golds, they're hand numbered of course, but every single one of them had like the most ridiculous patch in it, depending on who the player was. Like they were all like 2 colors or better. There wasn't a bad or a napkin. Tyler Stevenson, white border for the Reds. Palencia just went on the injured list for the Cubs after getting smoked last night. Sorry for yawning on box 1. But Tuesday's like my Monday. And it's been a long Monday. A long Monday. We've been like way busier than the in-store sales would suggest today. A busy day of not making sales. So, I don't know. It's a weird Tuesday. So Payne wanted to close this thing up. I said, let's do it. Let's do it. See what's in the rest of box 1 here, if anything. These cards aren't sticking together, but they're not flowing either. So you just look at the back of the cards. I'm going to try that in the next box. If anybody has a problem, just let me know. Just gonna look at the back right out of the gate. We'll know if it's an autograph. The card number will be different. Relics will be thicker, of course. But it might improve pacing. Just like the MLB. I want to put a pitch clock on this box. We have a Frank White Royals buyback card. It's an original card from 1975. Alright, here we go. Box number 2. You know what? Let's do it backwards. Let's just see. Gary Sanchez. Low number. Like I said, we're just looking for any type of variation. And then the short numbers will be flipped over for us. And then we don't have to go through twice. Chromes, all those things we should be able to see pretty easily. Here we go. Jonathan Ornelas, black border, sorry. Black border rookie for the Rangers. But the print's so small above the card number. I can't read it that good. But I can see it. Jordan Hicks. And we have an image variation of Johan Rojas, rookie for the Phillies. Going to Brandon. Stevenson. Low number. Adolis Garcia with a white border. Duran. Do have a relic right here, so let's see. It is Joe Musgrove with a pinstripe for the Padres. Musgrove is our hit in box 2. We have Jackson Wolf with a white border. Trevor, what's up, dude? We're just breaking Heritage. Getting ready for Bowman tomorrow. Kodai with the low number. Breaking Heritage a more efficient way. Trying to put less people to sleep during the presentation of 2024 Heritage Baseball. These cards are kind of mangled. Rowdy Tellez seems alright. Some of these other base cards, man. Looking at them from the back, you can see a lot more imperfection easily. Savale. Look at this one. This World Series card. The whole corner is just obliterated. Absolutely obliterated. I didn't notice any chrome in this box either. There we go. That's box number 2. Go ahead and keep this thing going as we cruise on into box number 3. Looking for another big hit. Jordan Wicks auto. Box 3, we had the Jordan Wicks auto in box 1. Oscar Zamora with the buyback for the Cubs. That'd be cool if somebody bought all our cards. Be a lot less work for us to do. That definitely didn't happen. Just sold a card that we didn't have, and I'm tired of it. Because I was in here yesterday shipping, I was looking for a card for 2 hours that we didn't have on my day off. So eBay's in timeout until it wants to get its act together. We're not sure if it was like double listing cards and shit like that, basically is what we're looking into, and we're gonna find out when we go to read list all this stuff, because it's happened before. Just when we post on the scale that we post on, we literally upload through a spreadsheet. Like we can post 500 cards at a time if we had the spreadsheet accurately filled out. Well, what's happening now is Kyle's literally repricing every single thing in the store, and there's nothing really in the store that's gone down. It's just things that have gone up. I love when that happens. So we're making money by looking into some of this stuff. Kyle found a Pokemon card that went up $50. It was just sitting in our case. I think it already sold too. So, I mean, there's some good to come from this, but it's tedious. It's a pain in the butt, and yeah, like we don't know what was happening to cause the problem, and we're tired, both of us. We're not blaming each other. It just sucks having a problem because you think you're doing it right, and for whatever reason, it's not working. But you can't continue to do it when you have 6,000-7,000 items for sale. So, figure it out. We'll get it figured out. I'm not worried about it. Keep cruising along, doing what we're doing in the meantime. Cruising along with Heritage, searching for variations. Severino. We have Dominic Canzone. Green. Or I'm sorry, green. White border. Why would I say green? Doval for the Giants. Literally speaking nonsense. I just want to see a big hit. Rocchio. And we have a Morel Clubhouse Collection napkin. Cubs 2 for 3 in the hit department today. I believe that's Terry with the Cubs in this one. And we'll check these few for variation. Of course, you never know. And that's really the excitement in the box. We bought a Dominguez nickname variation the other day for a lot of money. I don't even know if we had any offers on it for Kyle Killed the eBay. But I was really not crazy about buying it. Sometimes Heritage stuff's slow selling, but it sells for more than what we sold the Yankees for, so it should go eventually. Riley Green with a white border. Rosareno with the low number. That insert's really smashed. We have a Kimbrel 400 save. And our next chrome is a black chrome to 75. It's Brent Rooker. 3 out of 75 for the Athletics. It's way off center though. Not to burst your bubble, Brandon. I put it off center the opposite way in the top loader to sort of make up for what's going on with the guard. It's the best I can do for you, you know, as a man who enjoys the hobby. I want to make sure we do the best we can for the presentation of the hits that we pull. Bogarts, Martinez, Oviedo, Garcia. So we did get a chrome in this box, and it was numbered to 75. We didn't get a chrome in the last box, and we didn't get a whole lot of action out of the chat today. I'm going to chalk that up to Heritage. Gonna chalk that up to it being Heritage, and we'll move on to box number 4. There it is at 7 o'clock in the Central Time Zone. Conveniently enough, that's when we close our doors to the public here at Underground Case Breaks, Underground Sports Cards, whatever you want to call us. We're here from 11 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday, and 11 to 3 on Sunday, except for 2 Sundays. We'll be at the Steel Yard for Community Day. to spend the day with the community at the ballpark. Local people, stop in, pick up your free tickets. Free tickets. It's a proud partner of the Gary South Shore Railcats. We're pleased to offer you free tickets Sunday, May 19th, to U.S. Steel Yard, courtesy of Underground Case Breaks. Also, we got into the NASCAR business today, too. So there's that going for us. So my logo should be on a car this weekend. And that was just pitched to me at like 9:30 this morning. Alright. Here we go, box number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, don't stick together. No. That's what that last case did. We're not doing that here. Pavetta. No. Don't start that. Bad cards. They're doing it. Oh, man. We got a sticky box. We got a sticky box. I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what else we have? More breaks. Filling now on undergroundcasebreaks.com. Bowman. Top Sterling. A little draft action. It's for the big boys out there. They want to get a top Sterling hit for $75. That's basically what that breaks for. Someone's going to get a hit. $75. Got a Mike Trout short print. Take that every day of the week. Hopefully we get another one early on in the case. This is like that other case. 3 cards in every pack. These aren't as bad as the last one. I don't know what's wrong with them. Wisniewski. It's been a stud. White border for the Cubs. JJ Bleday. The Rangers scored a lot of runs today against the Athletics. A lot. Like, so many runs. Rizzo, Jake Rogers. Relic of Austin Hayes. Baltimore Orioles. You guys are the next recipient of a Clubhouse Collection game used piece of memorabilia. Game used memorabilia. All right, moving on. Got a lot more heritage to go. Yuri Perez, white border. A lot of cards stuck together too. George Kirby. Finish off this box. Hopefully this is the only box where we have this issue. So we're definitely having an issue now. John Gray, the low number. How about him, Kyle? I want some money. They did the old stat correction for McAvoy. So I took them, or I took the under in that game, and then I took 2 Bruins players on shot props. And they gave McAvoy 2 and then took 1 away and then gave it back to him, but then the books already were over with it. And then yesterday I got a text while I was here. Nice. So I won $150 yesterday. Trey Turner, refractor to 575 for the Phillies. I was just looking to see what it said above the number. It says refractor. But I know you wanted some Homer talk. You know, I'm not going to give it to you. They won. They got it done. And it's always under in Game 7. It's my rule. If we're going to do over-under. If I think for some reason it's going to be a high-scoring game, I'm staying away from it. Game 7, you can put the under at 4, and I'm probably taking it. I don't really even care who's playing. Nobody wants to give up goals in Game 7. Here we go, box number 5, Rod Carew. So we went auto on our first box, and 3 straight relics. Alright, here we go, folks. Box number 5, Maldonado. I think he's having just a horrific year. Cool, it doesn't appear that we're stuck together in this box. Let's put this back in action here. Cole Calhoun. Arias. We have something. Is it really? Oh, it just says refractor. Johan Rojas. I thought it said red refractor. I don't even know what red heritage is. Rojas to 575 with the refractor for the Phillies. Soderstrom, white border rookie. Tyon, he's been good this year after having quite a bit of struggles last year. Started late this year. I think he's made 3 starts now. He's been the guy that we thought we were going to get last year, I think, so that's pretty cool. If he can keep that up. Tena, Tavares is a low number, but he's the high number guy. And Arozarena with the Rays relic. I haven't checked in a while either, but he got off to a bad start. I don't know if he snapped out of it or not, but 4 straight relics here in Heritage Hobby. I want to see some more ink, baby. Some ink. Whoa, what happened there? That was had an accident. Check the backs of these real quick. Alright, all good. Randy just started hitting, went yard today. Good, good. I'm a big fan. So, definitely want to see him get going. What do we have here? Matt Olson, white, a border. Thanks, Kyle. No one even knows you were here. Except for all the cameras in the building. Kyle's staying late this evening to work because he believes in what we're doing, I think. Or he just wants to stay and work. But I don't know why anybody would want to work. You could go do anything not work related, personally speaking. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. And hitting 147 coming in today. Yeah, I knew he was down. He was down bad, as the kids would say. Holy smokes. Even this Arise image variation is absolutely wrecked. I don't know why this case is so smashed up. What is this about? Arise image variation with the toasty corner. Brandon, let me know if you want a pack wrapper and all that. If you want to go through the process. I don't know what an Arise look at this. Oh my goodness. This Spencer Steer looks like it was eaten by a wild animal. Oh boy. Yeah, Corbin's not been hitting either. Sophomore slump though. That's way more explainable. Corbin Carroll's a legitimate sophomore slump. He's fine. He'll figure it out. I think, anyway. And I mean, I could be wrong. I wouldn't worry about him. Austin Riley did it. Lots of people have done it. Have a big year and then just disappear and then come back. He'll be alright. It might hurt his hobby value, though. But he'll come back as a ball player. Julio slumped most of last year until like the summer, and then he got red hot. So I get it, but we're 1 month into a 6 month season. Sorry, they're season stats, not monthly stats. I remember when Rizzo was with the Cubs, it was like every single year he hit 200 in April. They like had it like he was just a terrible April hitter. I was kind of that way. The hotter it got, the better I hit, which was weird because I didn't mind playing when it was cold. Like growing up where we grew up, we played in the cold all the time. Like the high school season's getting ready to end. It's not warm out. So I don't know, maybe that's a thing with those guys. I got you, buddy. Absolutely. Well, I did not see that, Brian. It's interesting. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what comes of that, but as far as I know, I mean, we're gonna find out tomorrow. Hopefully, you know, I've been talking about Bowman for way too far ahead of time. I don't like doing all that. I'm just ready to start ripping it now. We're getting pretty close. We should definitely do at least 2 cases tomorrow. And we'll see what goes after that. Got a blaster case up for random figure. We'll probably do a pick your team blaster. I just don't know how long it's going to take to rip one of those. And I think the blasters are going to fly out of the store. We've already had people trying to come in and buy because they saw the pictures, you know. I'm like, I'm not selling you guys anything today. It's just not happening. It's not worth the risk. I don't know why people do. People are wild, man. They'll sell early and all that stuff, and then their friends post the pictures. Quan with the black border. Select basketball. We've already bought Wemby's and stuff from the retail. The hobby format's not even out yet. John Gray again. Chris Stratton, white border, low number. Pavetta for the Red Sox. Red Sox got Cutter Crawford going tonight. That should be a good game. Some good matchups tonight. Some good matchups tonight, which makes it less attractive, less appealing to wager on. But good matchups are fun to watch. Sorry, the minor intermission for the cleanup. We're going to pause it over for station identification and a word from our sponsors. All right, and we're back. J.P. Crawford with a low number. We have another relic coming up, it appears. And it is Rosarena, Part 2. He homered today, though, so apparently we're going to hit a hat trick of Clubhouse Collection relics from him today. As we are now 1 for 6 in the auto department here in 2024 Topps Heritage Baseball. I appreciate you guys being here, filling the break up, and relaxing with us as we adventure through this case of sports cards. On the eve of 2024 Bowman Baseball, there is a live giveaway on Twitter. There is a live giveaway on our Facebook business page. Not the group, the other Facebook page. So there's 2 giveaways you could enter. You can get in on either one. There's actually basically an app that will pick you a winner on Twitter automatically, which makes my life easier. And then Facebook, these types of giveaways don't do that well on that platform, so I don't have to worry about having a huge entry pool. We'll have 1,000 or better Twitter entries and not even 100 on Facebook, I bet. It's just how the platform works for the type of giveaways that we're doing. So there are some giveaways, so basically what I'm telling you is you're going to have a much better chance to win on Facebook, so that's where you should make sure to definitely enter. And then outside of that, let's see what else we get here the rest of the way. I just want the big ink, the big red ink, so we don't have to throw a big red stink. Chaminade, low number. And we are halfway through 2024 Topps Heritage Baseball. That's 6 boxes. Here we are with box numero 7. That's 7 for my English-speaking friends at home. Mickey Stanley in a box of Heritage Baseball cards. How about an autograph? That'd be fun. You know what's fun? Baseball cards. You know what's real fun? Autographed baseball cards. You ever get one of those baseball cards with an autograph and some material in it? Oh, those are nice. Number 7, it's here. Don't fear. Hopefully there's an auto coming. In this box, we have numbers. Lots of numbers. Adam Frazier. Matt Manning. Chrome. Goldschmidt to 9.99. Kershaw 200th win. Low number. Corey Seager. Ty France. What do we have here? A white border Juan Yepez. Gunnar Henderson. And we are getting back in the autograph column. This time with red rookie ink. Atlanta Braves pitcher 41/75 AJ Smith Shawver. It's going to go to Mr. Payne. 41/75 on the red ink. So we are back in the ink column with the pitcher. Rookie red ink. We have Palencia, white border, freshly on the injured list as of today. Some sort of tightness or something you get after you get cooked. Aaron Judge with the image variation for the Yankees. Judge with the image variation. Eli Morgan. Kopak. And that'll be it for box number 7. Like I said, box 7 gets us back in the autograph department. Maybe we could stay there? Maybe? I don't know, honestly. I would like to. Will not be due to a lack of effort. Athletics. Billy Williams, our third oversized topper of the case. I knocked the box over and made it in the box I intended on making it in. This might be our hot box. It is our hot box. Like, why are they flipping over? So there we go, folks. This evening will be the hot one. All right, amigos. Number 8 coming up. Jordan Walker. J.P. Crawford. Sorry, this is, you know what, we might just do the hot box normal. Just double back on it. Manea. Arise. White border Friedel. McLean Chrome. Kyle Gibson. Sorry, these backs on some of these are just so much lighter. I want to make sure they weren't flip stocks or anything like that. They're definitely not. Let's give them a good look just in case. Soderstrom, the rookie refractor. We have another. It is Jason Dominguez. George Kirby, Candelario, Woodruff with the white border, Wade Meckler. Like, look how bright that back is. 302, super bright. Luciano for the Giants. Gavin Williams for Cleveland. John Gray, I think that's the third John Gray. Tommy Henry. Finding Nemo for the New York Mets. If you know, you know. Just being extra thorough on the hot box. Did he hit one? Are you watching a Cubs game, Kyle? Sean, what'd I miss? My phone's on a charger. Timeout. There's Cubs talk here. did. Bellinger hit a home run. Kyle, you hear that? Sorry, we'll be back in just a moment. The chat came through to let me know all about the Cubs. That's all I'm talking about. I got my up to early cash out bet on the Cubs tonight. Just because Shota's pitching. So hopefully the Cubs get another run. And I will win, even if they don't. It's the best promotion in all of gambling. Logan Webb, please only gamble where it's legal to do so. And please gamble responsibly. Edward Julian, the low number. Seager, Volpe, purple chrome. But yeah, that's good to have back. I'm glad he got that out of his system. You never know if they're going to come out of the gate slow or if they're going to be ready to go. Scherzer to 575 for the Rangers. Dane Dunning. Morel. He's been hot after a terrible start. Frederick. Kyle Freeland. And a little Pete Crow Armstrong action for the Cubs. Sorry, there was something I actually intended to do. Ta-da! I now have the game on. Sorry, I know you all hate me for doing that. It's okay. This break's still going to take a while. Whether I turn the game on or not, Acuna. With the purple chrome. We have Julio for the Mariners. The gigantic print line running through it. Dominguez base. Zach Gallen, I think he's pitching today. Jose Tena, Gallen's a stud. The 3-2 pitch gets Swanson swinging like Baez for strike 3. But Cody gets him on the board, folks. What are you looking for in the back of the card? The variation code or the basically the text. That's because that's the only thing we're looking for. Like, there's not just standard parallels. So we're just looking for the rare stuff. The stuff that is exciting, not the base stuff. This one's a little different. We're actually doing it all. I'm actually just looking at the back of the cards in the other boxes. This is the hot box with all the chrome, so we're going over it twice so we don't have to keep flipping back and forth. But Machado. Santander with the low number. South Relic. And we have Abrams. Another relic. Hunter Green for the Reds. Joey Votto also for the Reds. And it's Ohtani for the Dodgers. So check the back of these, and then we'll get into our last 4 boxes. Shota's only allowed 1 hit through 4 innings so far. What a stud. Soderstrom for the Athletics. Facing the man that has the only hit off of him, Donovan Solano. Looks like a shallow pop-up in the left field. Shota has the most valuable pitch in baseball. The 92.1 mile an hour fastball. Isn't that something? As of right now, anyway. All right, box number 9. Here we go. We're just gonna, like I said, we're just looking at the backs now. We're just looking for the variation in the number box. These are the flipped over variations that face us now, so we don't have to worry about any of that. Just trying to find the more valuable hidden ones. Soroka, I think he's pitching today as well. He has not pitched well at all. Sonny Gray, he's been really good. I think he just pitched the other day. We have a Mike Trout black border. That's big for the Angels. Injured list or not, Terry. That's a nice one, man. Trout black border. That's already a short print. Like Trout's a short print. So that's cool. Mickey Moniak. Shota strikes him out on 92 right down the middle. Our next hit is the Lindor Clubhouse Collection. 2 autos in 9 boxes. Just hitting it out of the park right now. Hits are flying out of here. Metropolitans are Tom. Tom, what's up, dude? Trout himself is a short print. Yeah, he's a low numbered, like, they're not like crazy rare short prints, but yeah, he's a low numbered short print. What is this card number? All the under 100s are. Yeah, he's number 52. All the under 100s are except for like one card. It's weird. So they must have forgot one and added it later or something. But heritage short prints aren't like as crazy as your normal short prints, I guess. Edgar Navarro with a white border rookie card. Arise with the white border card. Luke Weaver. Oh man, some of these are banged up here at the back of this box. Dubon. Hopefully there's nothing crazy rare back here. Seeing a lot of dinged up corners. This case has had a bunch of dinged up corners, but it's not even like consistent throughout the boxes. It's just like a little here, a little bit there. No rhyme or reason to where they're at. Weimer is a low number. And that'll do it. So 3 boxes left. I'm gonna beat the red ink storyline to death till we're done here. I wonder what's for dinner. I'm kind of hungry. 3 boxes left. We have Joe Lovito. And Shota strikes him out to get through the 5th, leaving 1 on. I'm going to be honest, folks. I didn't see this coming out of this guy. It's been tremendous. But he's also 30. So, like, you get 3-4 years, good years out of him. If he's as good as, you know, if he continues this, which we'll take gladly. But pretty sure we're due for another relic here in Heritage Baseball. We're opening up box number 10 of a total of 12. Alright, what can we find? Jordan Walker. Otani. Ha-Sung Kim with a chroma refractor for the Padres. Austin Hayes. Ruiz, white border for the Athletics. Let's get the relic out of the way now. It's Jonathan India, Cincinnati Reds. And Amaya pokes one into right field for a 1-out single. Pokes one into right field. Campusano. Matt Manning, low numbered white border. It looks like Vasquez's day is done on the bump. I don't understand. He's given up 1 run. There's 1 on, 1 out in the 5th inning, and you're pulling your starter. I don't like that about baseball. Your starter's not allowed to have adversity, get in and out of, like, what the hell? It's so ridiculous. Unless he had like 100 pitches or something. I didn't see his pitch count, but it seems awfully early in the game, and he's not having a bad game. He threw 1 bad pitch to Cody Bellinger. I don't even know if it was a bad pitch. Sometimes good pitches, well executed pitches, get hit a long way. So it's just baseball. It's weird though. Take him out. We got somebody more effective in the bullpen. That's what the data says. Do it. Do it. Hopefully that dude had the bubble guts in the bullpen. He's not prepared. He comes in and just starts serving them up. That'd make me feel better. Carlos Santana. And that's it. That was a very uneventful box. Jonathan India. The big hit in that one. Big Jonathan India hit in box number 10. We move into box number 11 to see how much bigger the hits could get. How big could the big hits get? If the big hits could get big. 83 pitches. Yeah, that's goofy. I mean, unless he hasn't thrown more than that all year. But yeah, 83 seems like he gave up a opposite field single. It's not like Amaya smoked it off the basket. I don't get it. I hate that stuff. It's the new game of baseball. If the guy was getting smacked around the yard in and out of danger, it's different, but I don't know. I just opened the sports cards. They're doing the YMCA. The Mike's Hard Lemonade fan of the game. Couple of gray-haired older ladies getting down to the village people. That brings on lefty for the Padres. I don't know who this big schmuck is. Looks like he's going to serve him up, though. Adrian Morejon. Because why would you want less John? Comes in to face the lefty. I think it's PCA. Shows bunt. Strategy move in the bottom of the 5th. Bring in the lefty to face the lefty that don't hit so good. They'll never see it coming. Pete's 1 for 1, hitting 237 on the campaign. Little wiggle in his stance. Takes a fastball right there for strike 1. This is what you guys get out of me when we're ripping Heritage. Looks like another relic is coming straight to you guys. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. Oh, another fastball. Just what is he waiting for? Pete's just going to stare at fastballs all night. I think he knows that. He's like, wow, I just stared at another one. And I'm going to do that all night. So here comes the breaking ball. I wouldn't even throw him a breaking ball. You got to throw him another fastball here if you're more John. Shows bunt with 2 strikes. What the hell is going on? This is the worst at bat I've ever seen in Major League Baseball. I just want to put that out there. Pete Crow needs to turn into Kevin Kiermaier. Stat. What in the holy crap are we doing? Showing bunt. Just even trying to bunt with 2 strikes with 1 on and 1. What? You knew you were getting another fastball, dude. Like, I would rather you flail at a changeup than show bunt on another fastball right down the middle. You know it's coming. I mean, I don't even read analytics. I know that was coming. He showed bunt on the 1st and the 4th pitch. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I went to one game last summer with the boys from the podcast when Kenny was in town from California. Cubs made I forget who they even played. I forget the result of that game. I just know he had a good time. And the Cubs, I think the Cubs lost. And they showed bunt. It was the Phillies. They definitely did because they got swept that series. But the Cubs made 2 outs on bunts that were just absurd. Look, the next guy gets a single. So now you got 1st and 2nd with no outs and you struck out bunting. Can you imagine striking out and trying to swing the bat and not swinging the bat? Oh my gosh. Whew. Anyhow, back to the break. Nathaniel Lowe. And if we do miss, in the off chance that we miss any variations, we are shipping all these cards. Shipping will be here first thing in the morning, so I'll be trying to get the Bowman's full so we can do the Bowman's, but she's got Heritage to work on. Oh, look, Talkman's getting smoked. Why is nobody wanting to hit a fastball right now? They're not even, like, well-executed fastballs. They're right in the middle of the plate. Kyle Stowers. White border. If he was hitting corners, that's one thing. It's not painting at all. The ball's not even, that wasn't a very enticing pitch, and that was a good take. Get yourself back in the count. It's even, 1-1. Morjon can do anything here, but he's been just dominant with that fastball. Why would you throw anything else, Arenado? Especially if you can get the 2 strikes with more cheese. Right there, that's a great pitch. If you're Talkman, you don't want to swing at that pitch anyway, because it's a great pitch. And congratulations. We have a rookie clubhouse collection relic of Luis Matos. And now, if you're Morjon, now you could throw another fastball because the last one was so good. And he does. Another good pitch. Middle away. Oh, I'm like, oh, this one's goofy, but it's chrome. Jordan Walker to $9.99. Like, we might have our first flip stock, but it's a chrome. It's a chrome for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Got to the breaking ball. I think that was way outside. 2-2. Mike Talkman, big fan. I've been singing his praises since last year. Cubs made a very unlikely push for the playoffs and then subsequently gave it away. We have an Arenado throwback variation. So I don't know what the variation is, but it's a throwback for Arenado. Maybe because it's got the, I don't know, NL All-Star. Hanging breaking ball, lined it right out to second base. It was a good swing. He was working with that fastball. Kevin Newman. So when we head into the 6th, 1-0 Cubs. There's got to be a monster auto in this last box, I hope. We can't have only 2 autos, can we? Is that even a thing? I've done it before. I don't know if I've done it this year, but I have done it in Heritage before. I hope not. I hope not. Alright, folks, one more box. One more. Box-a-rooney. Ow. Oh, I broke the camera. I didn't break that camera. I smoked the table with my elbow and broke the camera. Hang on. We'll be right back online here. Ta-da! Sorry about that. My elbow. Oh, that really hurt. You hear it crack? I don't know if you guys heard that or not. So I was trying to put the cards away. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This is your last chance to dance with 2024 Topps Heritage Hobby. Kicking off Bowman season tomorrow. Bowman season. Dave Gultz. Don't Gultz there. Sorry. Oh, look, FanDuel's advertising during the Cubs game. Hey, children, learn about this bonus bet guaranteed with FanDuel Sportsbook. No customers. So when you get old enough, gambling is the new tobacco commercial. The Cards one? I don't know who that is. Oh, Contreras? The Cardinals, Contreras broke his arm. That sucks. I just broke my elbow, Brian. Thank you for your concern while we talk about Benedict Arnold. The last box of the break. There's some Red Alley. Red Dominguez. A way inside pitch by Sheldon. Who's that? 68 pitches in the 6th here. I think we're getting another relic. Wow. Oh boy. Oh, we have a new order though. We have a new order. Just coming in on the website. Late here. 8:06 p.m. Central Time. The email alarms are going off. Oh, that ball's hit. Blooped in the right for a single. Looked way harder hit than one of. Oh, we got another order. Another order. See, the orders are flying in. We got an email from Pristine Auction, where I've won an auction from there before, and now they email me a lot. I try not to email you guys a lot, but I know I email you guys a lot. I got a lot to say. We sold the Giants in hobby. What else? What else? Email, don't do me wrong now. Just want to see what the order is. Oh, we sold a random spot in the random hobby case. Here we go. Last box of the break. There's another runner. Shota's got 2 on here. Brendan Rodgers. Hurry, quick. Get someone up in the pen. We have Chris Stratton with a low number. Popped him up. First baseman's calling for it. Catcher takes it, and that's going to be a foul ball. What the hell just happened? No sound. It looks like the first baseman's calling the catcher off. And there is a collision, and there is no out now. And the Padres get an absolute gift. Bush runs into Amaya. Smacks him in the back of the head. It's real ugly. Real ugly stuff. We have a black and white Austin Riley for the Braves. So I don't believe that goes as an error unless Machado were to get on base. I think if Machado gets a hit, that actually gets ruled as an error. But I don't know because of the collision. The collision could wipe all of that out. Austin Hayes. Wow. We've already gotten an Austin Hayes relic. Baltimore, congratulations on your new Austin Hayes relic. I know you guys are super duper pumped for that. Paredes. Stuart Fairchild. We have Lawrence Butler, white border for the A's. Brandon Drury. Bailey Falter. We have a Riley Green image variation for the Tigers. Shota strikes Machado out for the second out. Huge out right there for him. Two on, 2 outs. First and second. 1-0 Cubs. Shota's in like the high 70s now. Pitch number 78 perhaps. Strike 1. Bednar white border. And folks, we have a color variation for Curtis Mead on the very last card of the break. Tampa Bay. The Curtis Mead rookie color variation. Mr. Payne, there you go. But that case was uneventful. It lacked a lot of events that I wish we could have had. But folks, I do appreciate you guys filling this thing up. You guys are keeping the shipping department coming in on time tomorrow. You know, we got things for them to do. Cards for them to sort. Things for them to sleeve. So thank you guys. Bowman, tomorrow. We got a few spots in the first 2 pick your teams. We have some more pick your teams. You can pick your team. You can pick their team. You can pick a team. You can pick a random spot. Any of that stuff. But grab yourself a Bowman spot. I'm going to tell you 100 more times, of course. Thank you guys very much. Shoda's got 2 strikes on. And the pitch. Ooh, 2 and 2. As far as the break goes tonight, folks, we had A.J. Smith, Shawver, red ink to 75. Joe Musgrove with those ears and that pinstripe. Jordan Wicks for the Chicago Cubs rookie auto. Curtis Mead color variation. Riley Green image variation. Hayes relic. Austin Riley black and white. Arenado. What does it say? Throwback. Throwback variation. Shota strikes him out to end the threat in the 6th. Bogarts down swinging. Jordan Walker to 999. Matos relic. India relic. Ha-Sung Kim to 575. Lindor relic. Black border. Mike Trout. Otani hotbox chrome. Hunter Green relic. Scherzer to 525. Dominguez with the hotbox purple chrome. Judge with the image. Yes, image variation. Goldie to 999. A Rosarina relic. Quan black border. Arise with the image variation as well. A Rosarina relic. Rojas. Turner. Hayes. Rooker to 75. Morel with the napkin. Rojas with the variation. Ornelas. Ruiz. And a sweet black and white. Thank you guys very much. Have a great night. I will see you all when the next break is